Welcome to Bazza Gaming Everyone, where friends and family are friends, and my cam is not turned on for whatever reason. Let's fix that. Oh, there's my cam. There's the game. There we go. Turn the sound up a little bit so you guys can hear it. There we go. Now you might hear me sniffle and stuff a little bit. I'm not, hey Smiley Gaming, I'm not really sick. I just, I have a story for it. I'll explain a little later on. Anyways, let's, things are happening here. Let's get into the game, shall we? So, Final Fantasy IV, this is my, oh no, not your frog. That's so sad. Anyways, this is my favorite Final Fantasy game. Not because it has like the best graphics or the best story or gameplay, all that kind of stuff. It's because it's straight up nostalgia. I love this game because of nostalgia factor of it. Okay? That is why I love this game. Now, I will be reading the words and stuff. Normally I try to make up some voices for the characters. I can't do that. Oh, in Minecraft. Oh. Still, frogs are hard to get. So I will be saying what they say. I just will be making up voices because of, what happened. As you can hear me sniffle a bit. Captain, we will arrive at Baron shortly. Very well. The captain seems kinda down. After we did, who wouldn't be? Can you hear that properly, Smiley? This seems a little low. Let's turn it up a little bit more. Every game's a little different, like the sounds. Orders are orders, but killing innocent people to get crystals isn't right. So anyways, the reason this is my favorite is nostalgia. So this is one of the first this is the second Final Fantasy, I think it is, I've ever played. And we got the game, and I would always bring it over because I'd bring my console over to my friend's place. So we'd bring this over to my friend's place, and what would happen is we put this game in, we started playing it. Figured, well, we'll just take turns, right? As you can see, yes, I am playing on a controller. We would take turns. But what we realized is this game, you can actually play two-player. Even though it's a single-player game, you can play two-player. You can set your separate controllers up. The Red Wings are supposed to protect people, not harm them. That's enough. So you can have your first controller hooked up to play like first slot and third slot. You can have the second controller hooked up to play like second slot and fourth slot. So everybody would get to play their characters. It was so cool. It was the best thing ever. We could literally play the game together. But Captain, surely you don't condone what we've done. All of you, listen well. The raid on Mysidia was an operative of Baron's prosperity. The Mysidians know too much about the crystals. Their very possession is a threat to Baron. His Majesty ordered we obtain the crystals, and as soldiers of the Royal Air Force, we are sworn to obey. Captain. Captain, monster sighted dead ahead. Prepare for battle. So yeah, that's one of why I really like this game. It's because we could play multiple player. Huh. Are you alright? You've got more hostiles! Damnation! So yeah. Is everyone okay? All accounted for, sir. We've encountered more monsters than ever lately. There's no end to them. Could it be some kind of omen? Captain, we are now approaching Baron. Very well, prepare for landing. So, Now, about the way I'm feeling. So, yesterday, when I got in the shower after work, I was scrubbing my face like I normally do. I use loofah and, like, shower gel. Scrubbing my face. Well, I decided to sniff, like, as I was scrubbing my face, and the shower gel went up my nose and, like, into the back of my nasal passage here. So it, like, was burning like crazy. Well done. So the crystal is now ours. The Mysidia put up no resistance. In fact, they were completely defenseless. Is this pity, I presume? Huh, come, Captain. His Majesty awaits. So, anyways, into my nasal cat, and it burned. So, after it burned, I went to bed. I woke up in the morning, and the back of my throat was really sore, which is why I'm not making up voices. My body itself feels okay. Like, I'm tired right now because normally I'm in bed right now because I got to get up, like, super early in the morning. But, yeah. If you'll excuse me, Captain, I must speak to His Majesty in private. Please wait here. So, yeah, it was horrible. So that's why I'm all like, right now. I'd be more excited because this is my favorite Final Fantasy, but man, it was the weirdest feeling. Like, it burns. Like, my back of my throat, where my nasal cavity, it's like burning. Like, I'm drinking water. I even took some, like, Buckley's, some cold meds, thinking maybe it's a cold or something. Because normally I get, like, an itch on the top of my palate, my mouth, when I'm gonna get sick. No, I did not, actually, Emrys. I think I own it for the DS, but I don't think I played it for the DS. I played it back on Super Nintendo. So that's when this game first launched. It was Super Nintendo, which is where I played it from. Your Majesty, I'm afraid Cecil can no longer be trusted. He clearly questions your authority. He does. Your counsel is well heeded, Bajan. But so long as I obtain the crystal, Cecil's transgressions matter little. Send him in. Yes, Your Majesty. I'm old. Yes, I'm old. Captain, His Majesty summoned you. So, I got a bunch of stories to say. I'm going to spread them out throughout the stream. They're all going to be saying, like, you're in the first little bit here. The Kingdom of Baron hails your return. May I have the crystal? Yes, Your Majesty. Handed over the water crystal. It looks genuine to me, sire. It is beautiful to behold. You are dismissed, Cecil. Oh, I got more stories than just my face stuff and stuff. So, yeah, I mean, I got other things to talk about. Your Majesty. Yes. Captain, what is it? Your Majesty, forgive me, but are your intentions regarding the crystals? My men are confused and displeased at their orders. And what of you? Do you question your command? No, I only ask silence. Do not think your treachery has slipped past me. I trusted you, Cecil, but you leave me no choice. I hereby relieve you of command of the Red Wings. Your Majesty. Now I charge you with another duty. Slay the phantom beast that plagues Mist Valley and deliver this bomb ring to the village of Mist. You leave tomorrow at first light. Your Majesty, I beg you reconsider. Cecil has done no wrong. Ah, Kain, you are so concerned about your traitorous friend, you may accompany him. Your Majesty. Now take the ring and be gone. Receive bomb ring. Your Majesty. I'm sorry, Kain. Once we've completed the mission, the king is bound to forgive us both. You'll command the Red Wings again in no time. Get some rest. Leave tomorrow's preparations to me. Okay, oh, now it's giving me free reign. What's wrong? I'm sorry to have dragged you into this. Don't be. I acted of my own free will. I mastered the Dark Sword on His Majesty's orders, but it was to protect Baron, not to plunder. You're not to blame. I'm sure the king has his reasons. I envy you, Kain. I envy the path you choose. I suppose you could have attained a higher rank and became a Dark Knight. My father was a dragoon, but he passed away when I was still young. I felt that I could keep some sort of connection with him if I became a dragoon as well. I didn't mean to bore you with the stories anyway. I need your concern. The only thing you should be concerned with is about slaying the beast tomorrow. I don't want to be the only one pulling his weight. I'll give you as good as you, rest assured. That's more like it. We should get some sleep. We rise early tomorrow. Oh, there is a run. Oh, nice. Okay. Okay. So, there's lots of little hidden... Oh, there it is. 480 gil, an ether, and a tent. Lots of little hidden things in this place. Let's go down. Rosa became a white mage for you, Cecil, to help you, and she could. Please don't worry about her too much. So this game, this is the first game where pots, you can look in pots and get things out of them. Right? So the other Final Fantasies I played, you can't do that. So this is the first game that actually had that in it. Black Mage Room. Baron's secret treasure rests beyond this wall, but access to that chamber is forbidden. Very well. This tower is off limits. Ooh. That kid looks stressed weird. Let's talk to him. We have to pull another all-nighter today. I'm so tired. Oh, don't tell the boss that I was drowsy. I guess they're just workers. No, there's treasure in the pots. So you gotta look in the pots for treasure. Cecil. Thank goodness you're alright. I was worried. You left on such short notice. We're fine. I wish I could say the same for the Mystians we slaughtered. Cecil. I'll come see you later, okay? You got a jar of dirt? Yeah, you got a jar of dirt. Very well. So there's like hidden things all over this castle. I'm not gonna do 100% playthrough, but I am gonna do a bunch. We've locked up the Mystian mages who opposed us, sir. You can talk them through the bars. You idiots don't know anything. The crystals isn't just any old jewelry. Eh. I don't know where all the secrets are, so I'll leave most of them for later. Well, well, well. Look who's back. Oh, I clicked it. No, I didn't get to read it all. It's Sid, by the way. Don't you ever do that to her again, you hear? So, how are my airships? I bet you and your goons wrecked them up off something awful. Hey, what's the matter with you, kiddo? Well, what? The king demoted you? What about the Red Wings? You'll be a mess without you. Come to think of it, the king's been acting particularly for some time. His Majesty ordered me to build an airship for killing people. Everyone's worried about him. Anywho, be careful out there. Make short work of that mission and get back safe. Whoa, I have to start heading home. My daughter will kill me if I'm not back soon. Oh, yeah, I'm gonna be drinking a lot because it's like really dry back there. Yeah. Nothing up there. Oh man. Yeah. So, as you're aware, we have a Minecraft server that we play on. Everybody's allowed to join. You gotta, you know what I mean? You can just jump in. Well, we kind of had to change it because we actually let some people in, and they were griefing the server. We actually had to shut it down and whitelist it. So, as Smiley, he's part of the server. we had to shut everything down and change it and whitelist it. So only people who ask can get the whitelist to add it on. I changed your sheets, sire. I hear you depart early tomorrow morning. Good night. Rest? Yeah. What's happened to the king? He convents the crystals as though he's possessed. Oh yeah, Smiley Gaming, his toad, his frog in the server is dead. You know what I mean? I hope nothing got too griefed. The people who got on, we shut the server down pretty fast, so hopefully everything's okay. And it seems he'll resort to any means to get them. Nevertheless, I can't defy him. How could I cross the man who raised Cain and me like his very own? The chivalrous knight whom adored and admired since childhood, I would not betray him. I can't. Cecil. What's going on? You just returned from Mysteria, and now you must journey afar to battle some phantom beast? It's all too sudden. Everything's fine. Cecil, look at me. In Mysteria, we killed innocent people to steal their crystal. It was horrible. But I suppose this is my fate as a Dark Knight. Soon, I won't even feel remorse for my actions. You and I both know that will never happen. Still, I can't defy the king. I am a hopeless coward. The Cecil I knew would never whimper like this. The Cecil I love. You leave for Mist early tomorrow, right? Yes, but don't worry. Kane's coming too. It'll be fine, trust me. Please, come back to me in one piece. Thank you, Rosa. Though as a Dark Knight, you know we can never truly be together. I don't know why they can't be together, him being a Dark Knight. You think being a Dark Knight would make them be more together? So, are you ready for real combat? Always. Lead the way. Real combat. And the intro to the old Final Fantasies comes through. And so, the Dark Knight Cecil was stripped of his command as captain of the Red Wings. He and the Master Dragoon Cain head for the Foggy Valley and the Village of Mist. The advent of the airship marked the realization of Baron's dreams, but also the birth of his militarism. With its Royal Air Force, the Red Wings, Baron soon reigned supreme. Now, as monsters multiply and stir unrest, Baron only exploits his power to collect the world's crystals. Why? The crystals merely shed their light in silence. Here we go.